so today's video is going to be an Audrey Hepburn Breakfast at Tiffany's inspired look. So we're going to start off with moisturizer, then I always go in with concealer. I apply it with my fingers because my professional brushes are at work. I think I've said this before. If you have a brush, definitely use it. And then I use a beauty blender just to blend it in. I took a neutral shade to set down the concealer. This next step would be best if you used a damp flat brush, but I don't have my brushes, so I'm going to use my finger. So you're going to take some black and you're just going to pack it on your lid. You're going to keep building that up. Don't be scared if it's not perfect. We're going to blend it all out. Then with a warm brown color and a blending brush, you're going to blend it out. You're going to take as long as you need for this part because it's super, super important. So just go above that line and just kind of blend it as much as you can. Go back and forth, windshield wiper motion. Then you're going to go back in with the black. This would really be an ideal time to wet that brush and just really pack it in, but you want to be a little bit more precise with this one, unless you don't mind going back in with that brown and blending it out, but that's up to you. Then we're going to go in with our brows, and what we're going to do with our brows, for me, I'm just going to brush them up a little bit. If you have thin eyebrows, definitely go in with them and like color them in. Using a nice brown color. I mean, Audrey Hepburn was basically the first person ever to make big eyebrows a thing, so then we're going to go in with some eyeliner on top. This doesn't have to be perfect because it's going over the color black, and I'm using black to match. And it's also going to be under lashes, so just kind of like get in there, but don't go too crazy with this. I'm going to add a little bit of highlight in the inner corners of my eye. That's optional. That's not really like an Audrey Hepburn thing, but I just like to brighten up the inner of my eye. Then I'm going to go in with foundation. I've been using a tinted moisturizer, more specifically the one from e.l.f. Then I'm going to go in with my concealer underneath my eyes, blend it out with the beauty blender, then pack some setting powder on. Then I'm going to go in with some bronzer, just in some C shapes, nothing too crazy here. And then with a clean brush, I'm going to remove that setting powder from under my eyes, make sure it's a clean brush. And then I'm going to take a soft blush and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheek. Audrey Hepburn had a very like soft pink kind of color. Then I'm going to curl my lashes, add some mascara to the top, put on those fake lashes. Then I'm going to put the mascara on the bottom lash. And then I'm going to go in with a nude color first on my lips. It was a little too dark, and then I went over that with pink. Audrey Hepburn always had like the very pink look. Okay, so after that, we're going to go into wardrobe. So this first dress I got for like $4 at Goodwill. I'm not kidding. It's gorgeous, and it's so Audrey Hepburn, and I just love it. My next dress is a little bit more casual. It's just a dress that I got from Amazon, but I paired it with a long droopy necklace, which is like very vintage inspired. It actually is a vintage necklace. Then I'm going to go in with what was my grandmother's dress from the 50s. So this is a true vintage dress. It's just so pretty and I love it. And it just really reminds me of Audrey Hepburn. Then I'm going to go in with, I don't know why I'm saying go in with, then I'm going to wear this typical Audrey Hepburn outfit. The vibes I was going for with this one was when she was in the library in Breakfast at Tiffany's and she was reading a book. That's kind of like where I was going with this. But it's just a mock turtleneck and some black pants, black on black. That's the look for her. And then finally, I'm going to go in with this super cute red high collared coat, which I feel like is very Audrey Hepburn Breakfast at Tiffany's when they were going to the 5 and 10. You know, it's my favorite movie, so I could like literally pick out scenes, but yeah, and then adding the hat was just the final touch, which I love. So I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.